This film before a live studio audience.
Hi, how was Peter Pan?
Okay, Mom cried.
I don't want to grow up.
Aww.
The best part was the flying. Winnie and Peter got their wires crossed and had a mid-air collision.
Boy, that Wendy had some mouth on her.
You should have come to the play. The boy who wouldn't grow up. Story of your life.
Hey, I live it. I don't have to see it. Oh, honey, we got a problem.
What's wrong?
It's the kid's bird.
Lemon? What about him? Oh, was he sick again?
No. He'll never be sick again.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I noticed that he wasn't moving around in his cage this afternoon, so I came in here to check on him. There he was, on the bottom.
You know, this is not totally unexpected. He wasn't a well budgie.
Well, you just remind him of that when you break it to him.
Me?
You're their mother.
You found the bird.
You knew him longer. I mean, we barely even spoke.
You never learned to speak.
See, I didn't know that. I'll tell him. Girls, you're not gonna like hearing this.
Uh-oh. Another lecture on hair in the sink.
No, not about hair. Though that situation is still intolerable. Look, I'm just gonna give this to you straight. This afternoon while you were out, your bird, Lemon, bought the farm.
Lemon bought a farm?
Oh, no, what I'm trying to say is that Lemon, and let's all remember he was a very sick bird, has passed on.
No, Lemon.
Never even learned to talk.
So I guess there were no last words.
Robin, you never liked him.
He was a biter.
He never bit me. I loved it.
I'm sorry, Casey. There was nothing I could do.
It's okay, Major.
Well, we might as well get ready for the funeral. Casey, why don't you pick a spot in the backyard? Oh, why don't you get a shoebox? Okay, I'll get Lemon. Where is he?
Where is he?
The body.
Body.
Yeah.
Where's the body?
If we're going to have a funeral, we need a body. Is that a problem?
See, Lemon is gone.
What do you mean gone?
I mean, he's really gone. Threw him out, the trash picked him up, he's gone.
John? How could you do that?
He was dead.
He was a pet.
Dead pet.
It was our dead pet.
He was a biter.
Not anymore.
Look, I mean, it was dead. I mean, didn't look very nice. Didn't smell very nice. I threw it out.
That is so insensitive.
Well, what's sensitive? Hi, guys. How was the play? Want to see a dead, smelly bird?
Thanks for sparing our feelings.
Come on, Robin. Let's go look at an empty cage.
Where'd you throw that out, too?
Well, when I throw out a cage, you can get $10 for it at the garage sale. Oh, come on, Polly, lighten up.
John, you're going to have to stop doing things without consulting anyone. Now I have to go out and tell a 6-year-old that instead of having a funeral for her bird, we're having a funeral for his water dish.
Now, you just let me know when. I'll play taps.
Lieutenant, relax. It's just your 6-month evaluation.
Right. Nothing at stake. Just the possibility of promotion, more money, a better life. What am I worried about?
They're almost a formality, Lieutenant. I'll bet hardly anyone ever reads them.
Everybody reads them.
I was just trying to make him feel better.
By lying? The lieutenant knows the major's gonna write a tough report. It'll go into his permanent files. It'll be seen by all of his superiors. Lying is not gonna make him feel better.
So hardly anybody ever reads them, huh?
Yes, sir. Right away, sir. He wants to see you.
Right. Thoughtful gesture.
In.
Or is it a bribe? More coffee, sir?
Thank you, Lieutenant. It's very thoughtful of you.
Yes.
Sit down, Lieutenant. Got a question for you.
Okay. Pop quiz. Give me your best shot, sir.
Lieutenant, would you consider me an insensitive person?
Absolutely not.
It's very quick, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
Well, I would like for you to think about it because I have been accused of insensitivity at home, and I'd like your candor on the matter.
All right, sir. But before I expand on my gut response, essential to so many combat situations, perhaps you could fill me in on the problem so I can make a reasoned and measured evaluation. Hallmark of all great officers.
As is brevity.
Yep.
Okay, here's the thing. The kid's pet bird died, and in order to spare their feelings, I disposed of it before they got home.
That's not insensitive.
Well, my family thinks it is. They all wanted to go out in the backyard and have a little birdie funeral.
Oh, how sweet. Too sweet. Putting a stupid shoebox coffin in a hole in the ground, standing over the thing, singing Amazing Grace, and tossing daisies over little Willie the Turtle. Give me a break.
I did what I thought was the right thing. Question is, how do I square things at home? Suppose I could get them a bird exactly like the one they lost.
They sell dead birds? Oh, you mean a living one? Would you believe I was making a joke?
Well, maybe I ought to get them a different kind of a pet altogether. What do little girls like?
Horses.
I'm not going to get them a horse, Lieutenant. I was thinking more like a cat.
That'd be perfect for you, sir. Cats are great. Especially in a bird-free house.
Thank you for your input, Lieutenant. Dismissed.
Sir, does my evaluation have a category for enduring pain without comment?
There is no such category, Lieutenant.
Thank you, sir.
What is it?
It's lemon.
Recognize him now?
Ease up, okay? Look, I know you guys were very upset when Lemon died, and I wanted to do something to boost morale, so, surprise.
What is it?
Come on now, big guy.
Oh boy, it's a kitty cat.
Yeah.
Oh, I love cats.
He's so cute.
3 for 3. Hey, kitty.
Hi. What's going on?
I got him a cat. Yeah, he's been wormed and everything. Haven't you?
Amazing, Major. We always wanted a cat, but Mom always said no.
What made you change your mind, Mom?
John, I'm only allergic to one thing in this world.
Cats.
Great. The hives. That's the next step. Then my eyes puff up. Sometimes there's a rash. You're going to love it, John.
Hey, look, I was just trying to do something for the kids. How was I supposed to know?
Ask. You threw out the bird before you asked. You bought a cat before you asked. You rearranged my kitchen before you asked. John, do you notice a pattern here?
Yeah, I'm a can-do kind of guy. Bless you. Hey, look, Polly, I am 42 years old. Am I supposed to consult you over every decision I make? All right, look, the other day, I'm out at the grocery store. I spot this peanut butter Chunkarama. Now, I know that it's not our usual nature nut, but it was on sale, so I made a decision. I bought it. Was that wrong?
Yes.
What?
Salt, sugar, hydrogenated oil. I can't eat this.
I think it's delicious.
John, if you'd asked, you'd know that we bury our birds, we don't have cats, and we don't buy peanut butter that has a shelf life of several generations.
Bless you. All right, look, I'll tell you what I'm going to do. I'll go down to the PX and I'll get us a couple of walkie-talkies. That way we can be in constant communication over every decision. Come in, Polly. I'm at the post office. State flowers or birds of the world? Over. Take the cat back.
It's not that easy. They're already attached to it.
Come on, in 5 minutes.
We named him Whiskers.
John, we have a problem here. Right now it's a small problem, but I think we better nip it in the bud before it gets worse.
What's your plan?
Well, when Sandy died, we went to see Dr. Paulson, a very nice, very bright family therapist, and she helped us a lot. How do you feel about that?
I think a therapist is a very good idea.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Because if you think I'm going, you're crazy. Bless you. And
You wanted to see me, sir?
yes, Lieutenant.
Sir, that box over there?
Yes, Lieutenant?
There's something moving in it.
Yes, Lieutenant.
I think it's a cat, sir.
I am aware of that, Lieutenant.
And I'm aware of it, too. Just in case it's some subtle test of my powers of observation. Did he notice the box meowing in my office? Yes?
Lieutenant, before I send in your fitness report, I'd like to go over it with you.
All right, sir.
Marksmanship, excellent.
Excellent.
Physical fitness, excellent.
Excellent.
Leadership potential, very good.
Very good. That's good, right?
It's very good.
But it's not excellent.
Well, you need a little work on your confidence.
I'm bad on confidence. I knew it.
Well, see, sometimes this confidence problem makes you indecisive.
I'll work on it, sir.
Quick decision-making is the mark of a good leader.
Message received, sir, and I will work on it.
Making quick and independent decisions is something to be respected, applauded, revered.
Boy, I'd hate to hear the lecture if I'd only gotten good.
She doesn't think so. She calls it insensitive. She thinks all decisions ought to be made by committee.
We're not talking about me anymore, are we, sir? It was the she thing that tipped me off.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. It's a little problem at home.
Hey, don't worry, sir. When they see that cat, everything will be fine.
Oh, they've seen the cat.
Seen it.
Gave my wife a sneezing fit, plus which the kids had to suffer yet another pet departure.
Boy, your wife's allergic to cats, huh?
Yeah.
Bummer.
I didn't know.
Maybe you should have asked.
You saying I'm insensitive?
No, sir.
According to her, I am. Insensitive, thoughtless, not communicating.
Gee, maybe you guys should get some help.
Lieutenant, we are going through some minor adjustments. They do not require the involvement of some overeducated know-it-all who wants me to lie down on a couch and criticize my mother.
No, sir, it's not like that. Counseling can be very helpful.
I think it's a sign of weakness.
No, sir. See, the fact is, I myself have gone... Would you mind signing that first, sir?
No, it's fine.
I've been to counseling, sir. See, when I first moved out here, I got this bad case of the blues. I mean, California's fine, but it's no Idaho. Anyhow, somebody suggested I go talk to this Navy chaplain. I went, he listened to my problem, and then he said 2 words that have completely turned my life around. Square dancing. Imagine, he looked right through this hip, cool exterior and found a foot-stomping fool in a checkered shirt. The man's a genius, sir.
Chaplain, huh?
Commander Abe Rosen. He's a 20-year man. Even served a tour as a corpsman.
Did he now?
Anyone understands the Marine mind, sir, it's Commander Abe.
Well, still rubs me the wrong way, but I guess if it'll help Polly, there's no harm in asking him to drop by the house.
You won't regret it, sir. When I got over my homesickness, I started feeling better about myself. My confidence rose to the very good level. Sometimes I'm amazed at how assertive I can be. I want your cat, sir. Please?
His name's Whiskers.
Thank you, sir. Whiskers!
All wormed and everything.
Mom, one more time, okay? Why are we seeing this Abe guy?
Well, I thought we all needed to go talk to Dr. Paulson.
Yeah, she's cool.
But instead, the major made a decision, and now we're talking to a Marine rabbi.
A Navy rabbi. And I'm not sold on that.
Oh, good. He doesn't want to do it. She doesn't want to do it with the guy who's coming. I'd rather be bowling. Hey, let's get honest.
Is that the guy we don't know?
Major McGillis?
Commander, thanks for coming, sir.
No, I'm Commander when I'm on duty. Here, I'm Abe.
This is my wife, Polly, and the children. This is Elizabeth and Casey, Robin.
So, my husband tells me you're a rabbi as well as a counselor.
Oh, yeah, I perform a number of functions. Look, is anyone here interested in bar mitzvah lessons? Okay, then I'll be a counselor.
Look, before we start, I want to make one thing clear. I am opposed to compulsory hugging, and my mother is strictly off limits.
Fine.
Good.
Look, I don't want to make anybody here feel uncomfortable. You know, when families have problems, the best way that I know to fix them is to talk about them. So, let's talk. Major, would you like to go first?
Nope.
I think we're all experiencing deep-seated feelings of resentment generated by John's conscious or unconscious manifestations of his need to control.
Polly, you lost me.
Just trying to get the ball rolling.
No, I'm glad you did. Let's keep going. Anyone?
Abe,
Yes, Casey.
our bird died and he threw it away.
Then he brought us a cat, and then he took it back.
Gee, that's rough.
Well, I mean, none of this would happen if he didn't make these snap decisions, which he does all the time.
Any comment, Major? May I interpret that shrug? Kids, you got to remember that you're living with a Marine Corps officer, and one of his most important skills is his ability to make quick and independent decisions.
So he practices on us?
Look, we understand why the major's the way he is. It's just to drag sometimes.
Hey, a noise. You care to follow that up?
Nope, that was it.
Are you saying you haven't had any problem adjusting to these people?
Why should he? We do all the adjusting.
Exactly.
Hold it. You want to talk about adjusting? Okay, fine. Let's talk about adjusting. I sleep in a pink bedroom, okay? I shower behind a strawberry shortcake shower curtain. I'm eating way too much salad. There's phone calls from boys. Ooh, tell them I'm not home, tell them I'm not home. And the medicine cabinet, I don't know what the hell is in there. And stepping on little Barbie shoes in my bare feet. And hair in the sink. And hair in the tub. And hair in the shower.
Jealous?
No. Now, you people seem to want to talk about sensitivity here. All right, fine, let's talk about that. I have told you about this hair thing for months now, and all you do is ignore me on it. Now, how sensitive is that? Once, just once, I would like to be able to use the soap without having to shave it first.
Okay, now we're getting somewhere. You don't like them, and they don't like you.
Oh, wait just a minute, I never said that I don't like them.
Hold it. One at a time. Robin, what do you like about him?
Well, once when I liked a boy, I went to him, and he made me feel better about it.
Yeah. When I was having trouble with my midterms, he stayed up till 2 in the morning to help me study.
Once I couldn't fall asleep, and he let me rub his head.
Well, Major?
Just trying to help out. You guys are my family.
That's right. And we're lucky to have you. It's just that when he starts making decisions on his own, I feel left out.
Well, sometimes people act that way because they feel left out themselves.
Have you felt like that?
Well, yeah, sometimes.
Hold it. I know what you're going for here, and your instincts are good, but, some people just aren't huggers.
Hey, what is this, a snap decision? Ask.
Well?
Just go easy, I'm a rookie. Excuse me, but how long do these things generally last? Oh, honey, you finished in here?
Yeah.
Okay. Ready for bed?
Yeah.
Want to take my hand?
Sweetie.
Listen, I was thinking about before bed, maybe brushing my teeth. What do you think?
Good. Yeah, all for it.
But first, I was thinking about maybe flossing, unless, of course, you have a problem with that.
No, I like a man with strong gums.
Good. Oh, there's the sleeping wear issue. Pajamas, skivvies with a T-shirt.
There's another choice.
Oh, I'm glad I asked. Yeah.